Hello, everyone. So I am going to wait about 1 minute or so before I go ahead and get started with our Sunday inspiration, it's Wellness and Faith with Wherry. I am excited to be here with you all. I hope that you are having an amazing day, and we're going to go ahead and get started soon. So I'm a little disappointed because you all cannot see the dress that I have on today, but it says phenomenally, unapologetically black. I am a proud black woman. So yes, I have that on. Maybe I'll post a picture in the comments so you all can see, because I'm rocking my dress that I'm very happy for. Oh, hey Sharia, how are you doing? Okay, so we have a few people watching, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started, and then of course everyone can watch the replay. So we are kicking off a new hashtag moment, which is going to be more. And what I've actually been thinking about, which I think I'm going to take this hashtag moment throughout the rest of the year and do like a mini series. So like today we're going to talk about more faith, but then in the next few weeks we'll talk about more peace, more strength, more wisdom, or something like that. So I am thinking about rocking out with this hashtag for the rest of the year and just doing a different topic to add on to the more. So today we are talking about more faith. So the way that this in Sunday inspiration works / self-care Sunday is that I start off with like an inspirational moment and I talk about a particular incident or story from the Bible. And so that's the hashtag moment. And then we close out with a dose of spiritual wellness and then announcements and everything like for the week. All right, I got a vote from Sharia, so we rocking out with the mini series of more. For the rest of the year. All right, so let's jump right into it. So a common scripture that people are familiar with is Matthew 17:20, and it talks about having the faith, the grain or the size of a grain of a mustard seed. I wish that I had mustard seeds here in my house, but I don't have any today because I would definitely put it on the screen for you all to see it. But mustard seeds are extremely small, like they are so tiny. And so here this is Jesus talking and teaching about this whole aspect of faith, and he says that a tiny mustard seed is more than enough for you to be able to say to a mountain, a huge real life mountain, be removed, and it will literally get up and hop into the sea. That's how much your mustard seed faith can do. But here's the thing. I was watching this live from Cora Jakes Roberts, who was so awesome, a few weeks ago, and she made this point about how in her household, she doesn't teach mustard seed faith. She says mustard seed size faith is too small. And so that's what I want to talk about with this whole hashtag of more faith, is that yes, it's okay to start off with the mustard seed faith, but you can't stay there. Because if you think about it, if you have like faith the size of a watermelon, think about what you can do with faith that huge. Think about the obstacles and the barriers that you can overcome. This is what God has actually empowered you to be able to do. The Bible talks about how greater is He, which is God, that is within us than he, the devil, Satan, that resides in the world. And so when you look at what Jesus did right here on earth, is that he healed people from the sick, he raised people from the dead, he turned water into wine. I mean, he did so many amazing things. And then, as if that wasn't enough, he was crucified and died, and then he rose from the dead. And so the Bible also tells us that the same power that raised Jesus from the dead also resides within us. And so this is the faith that we have access to. And let's keep it 100 real quick, right? 2020 has been challenging for some people. Not for everybody, but it has been challenging for some people. There have been people who have lost loved ones and lost jobs and contracts, and other things have just become unstable because of the fact that we're in this global pandemic. But whatever you have gone through and whatever you have lost, your faith puts you in a position to be able to not only regain what you have lost, but to actually have more and to recover. God talks about also, like in the Old Testament, how he will restore the years that the cankerworm has taken from you. And so no matter what this pandemic has stolen and taken away and snatched away from you unexpectedly, your faith puts you in a position to be able to get the wisdom, the strategy, the knowledge, the power, the strength, the endurance from God to be able to move from the place that you are now and to recover and to experience restoration and a refreshing in your life. And here's the thing, you don't have to wait till the end of the year for it to happen. You don't even have to wait till into 2020. Your faith gives you immediate access to the strength and the peace and the faith that you need right now in this very moment. And so, yes, it's okay to have the mustard seed faith, but I'm encouraging everyone who is watching this to tap into more faith. Mustard seed faith is too small. And so let's seek to enlarge our faith and to increase our faith, because the Bible also tells us that God works together all things for our good as we love him and we answer the call to purpose. And so no matter what you go through, is that, again, it all works in your favor. So our dose of spiritual wellness is increase your faith, sis. You got to kick it up a notch. No matter what is going on, I know it's hard. You may have to stop for a second, cry some tears, pray. Hey, I've been there. I know how that feels. I was there a few days ago. But at the end of the day, we are rocking out with more faith, not just for the rest of 2020, but also for 2021 as well. So there we go for our first part of this series of More with More Faith. So let's talk about announcements. So you all know that we have themes for each day of the week. We actually have a new addition to like our self-care week themes. So of course, like on Tuesdays, I know that is the Health Tuesdays. So Sharia either does like a walk with Sharia, or we have a fitness expert that comes in. But now on Thursdays, we have a yoga expert with Tasha coming in. She did her first session last week, and so you do not want to miss out on that. On Thursdays, Sharia, Michelle, and I, we go live together to do the virtual support groups. So that's 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, right here in the group. Well, more like 4:30-ish, but you know. And then for Mondays, Michelle actually has started a series as well with her going live for like inspiration as well. And then Saturday is Small Business Saturday. Speaking of Small Business Saturday, Sharia and her siblings, they are doing a virtual vendor event at the end of this month. And so if you would like to go live here in the group for a great cause, because there is a small fee, but your fee actually goes towards, a scholarship fund that was created in honor of her mom and her sister. So definitely check that out. That is in the announcement section of the group. What else do we have going on? I don't know. I think that's it for right now. But I hope that you all have an amazing day, have an amazing week. And of course, I look forward to seeing you all soon. So take care, and we will do this again. I will see you all Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.